12 shockingly accurate fragrances from my collection that have a great performance. We're going to divide this into 3 sections. The first section will be fresh and easy to wear. The second section will be dark and spicy style fragrances. And the third section is going to be vanilla Egyptian based fragrances. The first one in the fresh section is called The Pride of Armaf, which is a delicious new release. Came out in 2024 with 7 to 8 hours longevity, strong projection, but it's the most beautiful opening of a Dior Sauvage DNA, like the Eau de Parfum, like the Eau de Toilette, kind of leaning right in the middle of both, which is hard to say, but it's an awesome opening. They're doing so well making the opening of the fragrances, the longevity and the projection and the price. This is where they're coming in on the clutch, boys. The price of this was like $25 or less. The next one is also brand new by Flavia. It's called Flavia number 11. It's got cinnamon in it, but it also has mandarin orange, your fresh aquatic cinnamon. When it dries down, you've got a little bit of ginger, touch of other spices, finally giving you some light musk wood, which is an incredible interpretation right off the get-go of Louis Vuitton's Imagination fragrance, which came out recently as well. And this is a 2024. It just reminds me of South Beach. It reminds me of the ocean. It reminds me of swimming in the pool. Projection is far superior than any other fragrance of the Imaginations I've tried. That's a clone. Here's another fresh and easy one. It's called Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau Male. The prices are ridiculous. Used to be nice, around $100. Now they're $150, $125. What I love about this is so easy to wear, but the clone, the cheaper clone fragrance I found, it's called Tribal Intense. Now what you have in this is a beautiful coconut, yellow, blue, green notes like white florals and iris. Now we're moving into section 2. This is called Liquid Brune. You might have heard of it. It's a clone of Parfums de Marly Althère. Well, what does that smell like? Well, in the colder weather, I assume that it's going to be on fire. It's still on fire here. The actual Parfums de Marly is a sexy new composition. It's very modern. So it has orange and cinnamon and beautiful woods in it, and this replicates it spot on. It doesn't last as long as that one, but it's very good for the money because you're paying what? $50 versus $3.80. Here's one that's the best value on the whole list. It's called Detour Noir. I'm just gonna go ahead and read you these notes here. Vanilla, woody, powdery, loud, spiced white floral with apple, jasmine, lavender, vanilla, pepper. And the thing lasts forever and it projects crazy, and it's only $25, and you can even see how the oils are macerated. This is an Al Haramain Detour Noir fragrance. It's the #1 Leighton fragrance for price value proposition. Parfums de Marly Leighton, and this is easier to wear than Leighton actually. If you like those kind of orangey type dark notes and you want something more powerful, find this Amber Oud exclusive blue. I don't know who makes it, but it smells even better and lasts even longer than Detour Noir, but it's like 3 times the price. The next fragrance is a Tom Ford Oud Wood clone, or it's a clone of Thymene's Carved Oud. It's called Alhambra Carved Oud. They're so similar in bottle, I can't even tell the difference. Sweet, bright aromatics in this fragrance. What does that mean? Sweet, bright aromatics means it's more green and herbal than sweet, bright animalic, which is Tom Ford, and this one with a little bit more spice to it. The oud is just perfectly placed. As they say, carved oud, it's like a sprinkle of oud. It's basically a sexy, sexy lady killer fragrance that lasts all day. If you want Tom Ford ombre leather, this is a new one called Flavia Noir Queer. The price proposition on this is fantastic, $30. It's got leather on top of moss. Makes you smell like ombre leather, but dark. Again, it's got that aromatic in there instead of the animalic of Tom Ford, which gives you a more greener, herbaceous note. Now we're going to enter in the vanilla section for Egyptian fragrances. The first one's Parfums de Marly Oriana. If you want to smell like sweet citrus vanilla whipped cream, you get Bedor extract, 99.9% exact same smell and 99% cheaper in price. The next one's called Nishani Ani, the beautiful vanilla citrus fragrance that costs $200-300, lasts 10-12 hours. But you find this one, it's right here. It's called Spectre Ghost by Fragrance World. Smells very good, similar to this. And now I'm going to show you the #1 Angel Share clone ever made. And this one's called Aries Intense. And for this one, you've got the cognac note, you've got the praline note, you got the sweet and spicy notes, and it lasts all day long, longer than Angel Share. And now I'm putting my glasses on because we're about to get even more spicy with this one. It's called Montal Arabians Tonka. I dare you to spray this 3 times. It is so powerful. At first you spray it, you go, that's nothing. Wait about 5-10 minutes. It's gonna explode on you. 3 sprays is too much of this. It's very sexy, it's very naughty, and your wife won't let you wear it. This will set you apart from any of these fragrances right here. This is called Arabian Tonka by Montal. Price tag's $180 on their website, $100, $120 on the fragrance discount sites, or simply find this one, Montanui, $30 by Grandeur. Same smell, very good, close to it, like 90%, same 7 hours lasting, where this one is like 12 hours lasting. Then you have this sexy vanilla fragrance. It's called the House of Oud Dates Delight, and that means it's got dried fruit and vanilla and pralines, and it's delicious, and it smells so good. This one's a little bit stronger because it does have a more pronounced oud than what I'm about to show you, but it smells good. But I love this. I love this way better. If you took 10 bottles of this Lattafa Harma, squeezed it into an extract de parfum, you'll get this Arabiat Portrait. It smells delicious. It has the date notes in it. It has some apricot. It's got some sprinkles of boozy notes, and it's vanilla and delicious pralines. You just smell it, you spray on smiles with this fragrance. You and your wife can share it. If you want the #1 vanilla yummy pistachio ice cream whipped cream with fineness, Adal Zafran Forever, it's $20 versus $158. Lasts exactly the same amount of time. This one smells better, but it's $158 versus $20. Which one would you buy?